Yeah, I want to talk about Trevor's thoughts on Social Security, and this, we'll probably get some Social Security calls here shortly as well. But his article is the high stakes of poor Social Security decisions. And for the average earner, Social Security benefits provided by the federal government at retirement age replace about 40% of a person's pre retirement income. And remember, it's broken into three tiers how they break it down. The first tier, they're replacing about 90% of the income. So essentially, if you're making 1,000 or less a month in your 35-year average, they're replacing 90% of your income. But most aren't doing that. So how the poor Americans receive a larger, higher percentage replacement versus people with larger incomes receive a lower percentage, and it's because of how the three tiers are broken down. However, 40% average is the standard for the middle class that Social Security talks about. So for some Americans, this amount alone is enough to live on. For most, however, it is not. So while your income will decrease drastically after retirement, hope not, because I've had some people that actually said you're getting a raise to retire. So one's expenses usually will not isn't important. And that's the question. Do you think your expenses are going down when you retire? And I'd say for most, probably not in that case. And now, but, I've had some people tell me, well, Gregory, we can cut off that cable bill, maybe not travel, get rid of one of the cars, eliminate going out to eat. Well, I don't want you to decrease your standard of living there unless you didn't save enough. But there's several legal ways to save effectively for retirement, mainly through 401k and IRAs and Roth accounts, annuities, other ways to save out there. But for nearly 2/3 of Americans currently living paycheck to paycheck, however, contributing large amounts of money to retirement savings is not an option. For those, it might be useful to plan for a delayed retirement, because sometimes the conversation's coming, do you think I can retire? And we look at it and say, it'd probably be better if you defer a little bit longer. The benefits of doing so are threefold. First, deferring, they give a person a few more years to accrue savings. When I do these public events and such, and sometimes somebody say, I always share with the audience is you may not think you have time, but you do. You do. What if you're 60 and don't have enough? You have time. Second, Social Security payments are calculated based on the 35 highest paying years of a person's career. Since most people earn more at the end of their careers than at the beginning, working a few more years can help push out those lower wage years and increase the overall level of your benefits. And third, waiting until age 70 to claim one Social Security benefit increases the benefit level by 25 to 30%, which definitely could improve your quality of life. So because what is Social Security? It's basically a government pension, and it's going to continue. These strategies might not be appropriate for everyone, but it's crucial for everyone to do as much research as possible to improve the decisions, because the biggest danger you have with Social Security, that's what I liked about this article, the largest danger with Social Security is its permanency after benefits are claimed. They remain at that level for the rest of a person's life, meaning that the consequences of making a poor decision could end up being catastrophic. Yeah, they get cost of living adjustments, and this might be historically one of the biggest years ever for that, but it's usually absorbed by increases in your Medicare premium cost there. So effectively, yeah, it's remaining level.